Okay, I was working on this thing most of the day yesterday and all morning now, but I'm getting to the point where I'm going to start putting the top on pretty soon. So I thought I'd do one more update before I do it because it's easier to show you the bones of the thing before the top is on. Now these are, like say this piece here is mortised all the way through and then pinned with a 1/2 inch ironwood pin. And I tell you, these, well, all of them were a drive fit. They shoulder up against the leg, then they come all the way through and they're cut off flush. Then I drive that ironwood pin in. I glued them before I drove them together, but I think the glue really is more, it was a lubricant to get the damn thing to go in because they were snug. Same with these, mortised all the way through and then a 1/2 inch ironwood. But the shelf, what I did there, I wanted to make a shelf for holding tools, so when you're working you can throw a tool or a half-finished project underneath and get it out of the way. So I needed the big cross members. I didn't want to get them on the outside because then they're in the way of your legs. So I moved them in, and then what I did is I've got 6 ironwood pins, and this shelf floats on those ironwood pins. So this will just come out of there. But that way it won't collect like sawdust or snow or water. It'll keep itself clean. But it'll work for a shelf to hold things. Now these joints up here, they're mortised in about that far. And then pinned with the ironwood. On all 4 corners are done exactly the same. And these are like a 4x4, but I'm a little, I don't pay a lot of attention to measurements. It doesn't really matter. I go by as long as everything is all the same. That's all that really matters. So there's nothing that's, a standard measurement really. Though it happens to be, it'll be 38 inches this way and 38 inches high. I played around and felt that that was the right height to comfortably work at. And also that allows you to be able to reach anything clean across the bench. Now, the one thing I'll do yet, I'm going to put 2 pieces across here of the same thickness as this to act as stabilizers for when I put the top on, because that will be pinned into the cross pieces and also along the outer edge. And I'm leaving a 10-inch overhang, partly because I need that for if I should mount. I've got a pony vise, and I want to be able to mount that under there, so I need that much overhang. Plus I wanted overhang for, you're always looking for, like my grain mill or little grinders or anything, you're looking for a place to clamp, like even my meat grinder. Got to have a place to clamp, because this will be a multi-use deal. So you want a good heavy overhang. Now when these boards, these planks on top, when they go in, I'll be drilling dowels, like 2-inch long dowels, a 1/2 inch into each board, so that they all fit together. And I've got the edges cut. Each board is made to fit next to the next board. So it'll be a good fit. But before I do the final top installation, I want to do the pine tar on the cross members. It'll just be easier to get everything good and coated. And then, like I say, I'm going to put the stabilizer part in here, and that should be ready to go together. But that's where I'm at now. I just thought it'd be easier to show you the bones of the thing. Super heavy duty. This will be able to hold at least a 1/2 ton. I wouldn't be afraid. I don't know what I would worry about putting on this. It's going to hold anything I need it to hold. But it'll take a tractor to move her.